Hi, today I'd like to talk to you about hesitation. Yes, hesitation. It is detrimental to where we're trying to go sometimes. I'm reminded of Genesis chapter 19 and verse 16. And in that story, the angels had come to Sodom and Gomorrah. They talked a lot. They told Lot that God was going to destroy the city and that they had to get out and that he had to get out and he had to get his family out of the city. But Lot hesitated. It said in verse 16 of Genesis chapter 19 that Lot hesitated and that the angels had to seize his hand and the hand of his wife and his daughters, and that they had to pretty much forcefully force him out of the city. What is it that God is telling us to do? How is he telling us to move, yet we are hesitating? We don't want God to have to actually force us out of a situation because we won't be obedient. So let's not be like Lot. Let's not hesitate. When God tells us to move, let's move. When God tells us to do something, let's do what he's telling us to do. Let's not have to be forced out of a situation. Have you ever been in a place where God has told you to do something, where he's told you to move, where he's required something of you, but you hesitate, and he has to make the situation so uncomfortable that you have no choice but to move out of that situation? The Bible says that obedience is better than sacrifice. Let's just be obedient. When God says move, let's move. When God says do something, let's do that thing. Let's not hesitate. Let's not have to be forcefully removed from a situation. My name is Jody Meza. This is Faith in Action, living faithfully and prospering abundantly.